Okay, hopefully our sound and everything is okay and the quality. Um, can you let me know and if everything is fine? Let's first just make sure sound is okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Just give me a moment. Fortunately, I'm streaming from my notebook at the moment, so we'll have to see. We've got a interesting board. And fucking unicorn memory. What else we have inside the box? Starter cables, which you probably won't need. Some small thing. Another fucking cable. Is it a master? What do you mean, mate? What do you mean by master? Oh, the board is, just let me get all the shit out of the box. Board is just a pro board. Oh, the RGB. I don't know, it's the only RAM that they had, so I have to make do with that. I don't think that we really need any of these install guides or anything. Probably not. Probably not. Just, why is there a fucking single screw in a bag? That's pretty strange. CD. And we've got a Ryzen 5900X CPU. I assume it would have been in the bag, in the box, but it seems to be on the board already. Interesting. And we've got a CPU cooler. Right. One would have expected some brackets. Now that is even more weird. Oh, hang on a second. It was an accessory box. With a whole bunch of fucking brackets. Let's see. Jesus. Which fucking brackets one would need? Well, Jesus. They don't make these things too easy to understand. AMD CPU 1, 2, 4, 3, and what? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's say which pieces you need. I and C. Okay. Well, why not to water cooler? Well, this is a workstation PC. It isn't a gaming PC. So what the fuck? Do these brackets tell you anything at all? Probably not. So we need, my dear Jesus, hey? Probably start at step 1. Intel and AMD. Squirt heat paste on the CPU. Connect bracket C. This is a straight one. Need those two, you don't need these. I mean AM4. Yeah. Reviews say this is board BIOS is not upgraded. That is why the that is why the wholesaler that I purchased it from actually upgraded the BIOS for me and put on the CPU. So they've already upgraded it and tested it out with the latest BIOS. I was almost caught by that. See what fucking screws we need, man. Jesus. How to fucking assemble a heatsink. So, peel off the label before you use it. Okay, I suppose that's a great idea to do. And these obviously go facing probably outwards, right? Probably. Or I suppose it only fits on one way. It's probably a pretty good thing. Then they say use the fucking screws. That's I, which are these ones over here. Okay. Where's my fucking screwdriver gone? Always want to build a PC, but 30 series graphics cards are not available here now, so I'm waiting for them. Yeah. I don't think they're going to be arriving anytime soon. We want to show this. Yeah. Yeah, I actually had the 5900X on back order for about a week or so before it arrived, and then they were all sold out immediately. They seem to be in pretty high demand at the moment. Okay, so the next thing that, what the fuck, well, that's going to be interesting. You put a bracket on the back of the board, apparently. There's other fucking clips here as well, which are you can install. I'm going to be installing Linux on it, mate. Got a whole bunch. Square bracket things. And a backplate. So what the fuck? Give me 1 second. Chat, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck these people are trying to tell you to do here. There is an E, which is this. Yeah, it's going to be an Arch-based distribution, yes. So E is these square fucking things, and it says that AMD is going to be in this hole here. Okay, perhaps we need to take the brackets off the board first. Might be a great idea. Okay, and then these apparently oh my god, apparently go into all of these fucking holes, right? Something like that. AMD holes are these ones over here. Put the fucking screw in the hole. Oh, and then put these over it. Okay, that might make life a little bit easier. These bigger. Okay, you can probably do these like one by one then. Where the fuck do these things fit on? Forcefully, maybe. Forcefully, okay. Fair enough. And the next one would be this one over here. and another one over here. Okay, easy as pie. More. Okay, now which fucking slot must these go in? Probably one to the end. Yep. To the end. Like that. Excellent. Okay, so that probably fits on anywhere, right? Probably. It's us. You know, like thing between this and the border, I guess not. Okay, so that apparently goes on like that. These anymore. Fucking thermal paste did these guys give? A Master Gel Pro. Well, don't know about that, mate. Not sure about that. These are pretty cool. Okay, so these are obviously for something else. Don't need those. Okay, they said it is supposed to be spring things, which we have. And then this. Which fucking way does a fan turn? That's the other question. Let's say which way. There's no fan on the diagram, chat. Does it go on this way or this way? Well, probably not this way, right? Because the RAM would be in the way. It's a good fucking question. It's any direction. Ah, there we go. So that blows backwards, right? So which direction must this blow in then? Backwards? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Okay. We've got the RAM in. Is that going to fit? Well, we're about to find out. We've got to find out. Well, that's pretty fucking close, I must say. But it does clear it. So pretty much all we then need is thermal paste. Well, that is even more interesting because the thermal paste that I bought is the same thermal paste that they gave. Actually, no. This is slightly better. Okay, well, these coolers are a pain to install. Yep. Quite possibly are. We're about to find that out, right? Oh my dear dears, why do they do that? Make boxes easy to open, man. Grease cleaner. Chat. We have grease cleaner. In case you're greasy. Okay. So, let me take this off soon. And it's a very funny kind of CPU paste tube. Interesting grease cleaner they've got. Okay. So, guess there's no more steps to construct. To construct the fan, right? Basically fucking screw it on. Okay, fair enough. So, I think it would be easier to screw this on before we put the board inside the machine, right? And we probably also then want to put in the M2 drive. Fair enough. Let's get this thing's cable out. Seems to be stuck in its ass at the moment. Right. Now, we're going to be able to fit the RAM in when this is on. Yeah, we are. Okay. Just enough clearance. So what we first need is some CPU paste. Thermal fucking grease stuff. Guess you just fucking squirt this, right? Jesus. This thing is fucking hard to... How the fuck are you supposed to do this anyway? It's like fucking press stick. Okay. Wow, that was probably way too much. This is not the easiest shit to use, I promise you. It's like fucking, I don't know, glue type stuff. Well, fuck. Hang on. Do I have a spatula? Just hang on 1 second, chat. We've got a thermal paste spatula that is fucking full of silver. Okay. Fucking stick, you fuck. Jesus. I was happy with my previous fucking pot of thermal paste instead of this fucking shit. Jesus Christ. It's like fucking plastic. Well, one day we'll get this shit spread properly. One fucking day. Definitely the last time I'm buying that thermal paste. Well, I think this is fine. That should be enough. Fuck. Okay. There are only happy accidents. Yeah, man. Completely agree there. Oh, we have a nice thin layer of thermal paste on the CPU. See if I can get this shit aligned. Well, sort of. Right? Jesus. I might need to get a different type of screwdriver here. Give me just one moment. Maybe one of these works a bit better to get in there. Definitely not the fucking easiest thing to mount, right? Okay, too bad. And this one is aligned already. Ish. And this one is definitely not aligned. Okay. Well, not too bad. bad. Not too bad at all. That one's in. Fuck, these things go tight. Jesus. Okay. Sorted. What is next, chat? Probably need to see where the M.2s go, right? Pretty sure this over here is an M.2 slot, but why? That is slot A and slot B. Inside here, I guess. Oh, it's got a heat pad on it. That's pretty cool. Okay, so buckle out the box. Don't think we want the sticker. Okay, so you, my friend, are going to fit inside of here. And now we need a screw in with the board. It's probably this one over here. Probably. See very soon if it does not fit. That looks pretty fucking odd. That can't be the right screw. Is there a standoff or something? I don't see standoffs, chat. Isn't this supposed to have standoff? Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this supposed to have standoffs? Oh. Well, that is interesting. Let's check the manual. Pretty sure the M.2 is supposed to have a standoff to the board. Pretty sure about that. Perhaps it's attached to the part you left. That's a good fucking point. No, it's not. Anything that's on here is the heatsink thingy majiggy, you know? But hang on a second. There's holes for a standoff on the board. Definitely holes for a standoff. There must be standoffs here somewhere. Unless I'm just too fucking blind to see them. It's probably what the case is. Man reads installation manual that does not even describe M2. Let us see. M2 screws and M2 standoffs. It is listed in the parts list. Unless it's this fucking thing, which is even more strange. Can it be this? No, it's not that. Okay, those are not standoffs. That is a fucking solder cable. That's a fucking solder cable. Chat, I've lost the standoffs. That's very weird. That is very weird. These are not standoffs, are they? Definitely not. These are from the CPU. These are from the CPU stuff. Unless, perhaps, it's also CPU stuff. Just not lose the screw. This is CPU stuff that we need. CPU paste. Okay. Maybe it's on the underneath side of the board? Nope. Maybe it's in the bag? Nope. What the fuck, hey? Oh, you know something. I'm an idiot, chat. These appear to be screws, but they're not. These are standoffs. Never mind. Never mind. I found something that is definitely a standoff. Fucking size screwdriver does that need? Apparently that size. Okay, I'm gonna put both standoffs in here. Because I might have a second NVMe drive. I might have a second NVMe drive, chat. Let me just see where that is. We have a second NVMe drive. So instead of one NVMe, we're going to have two NVMe's, chat. This one looks a little bit older, though. The fuck is the shit on it? That's weird. Okay. That's one NVMe. And where the fuck did I put the other one? N2 NVMe. Okay, so the other one needs to go into the same spot, which is this one over here. Put you in this one. Put you in this one. And then we need two NVMe drive screws, which is this one over here. And this one over here. Okay. Just tight enough. So now I need to get a box to put the chips. Okay. So now these NVMe covers have got heat sinks on them. So I get this one slots inside of there and screws down, right? Right. This one, same thing. Right. Okay. That's NVMe sorted out. Next, CPU fan header. And then the RAM. And then the case. So now, four RAM chips here. Now, if they've got serial numbers in sequence, they're going to have to be in order, right? So, serial number 27 in the first slot, which is this slot over here. $28. Oh fuck, it's 26. God damn it. 26 in first. Has to be in order, man. Okay. 26. 27. 28. 9. Sure. Okay. What's next? What are all these fucking accessories doing here? Oh, we don't need that anymore. Okay. So the case is probably what we need next. Case and power supply, right? Let's move all these things out the way here. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. So, this over a little bit. And grab the case. Give me scissors. Okay. This looks like. Yeah, what does this look like? Oh, that's fucking upside down. Almost. Yeah, well. Interesting. Interesting. Does the front panel come off? Probably not. Probably somehow that I don't know. Fine. Okay. Get this thing on the side. Yeah, how do these cables run inside here at the moment? Give me a second just to check this out. Well, put this on this chair for a second. You can see the fucking box of shit. How does that fucking box come out? That's another fucking question. Yeah. It's an interesting design. Who needs hard drive based chat? No one, man. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do, probably, I don't know if I can put this camera just a little bit higher. Give me one moment. Give me 1 moment. I can put it on top of a box or something. Do I have a box? Small box. Not really, but if we take the power supply out, we'll have a box to put the camera on. Yeah. Am I going to be able to balance it? That's the question. Let us see, Chad. You're going up. You're going higher. Much higher. Well, that's a bit better, I think. Now, that must not fall over. Right? That must not fall over. So that would be fucking terrible. Okay. So, we've got a fan connector. Now, one thing I didn't see, boards don't come with I/O panels anymore, right? No, they don't. That's pretty cool, actually. So I think the first thing we need to probably do is take off all this fucking plastic. Right? See if we've got any plastic underneath. Nope. I see cases on the floor there. Are we building a small cluster? On the floor? Oh no, that is basically the box that I just took it out of, mate. Unless you're talking about the ones that are behind me. Those are actually already built a while ago. Okay, so you probably need to see where the screws are. What screw do we have here, Chad? Oh my dear Jesus. Fucking bag full of fucking screws and shit. Like bulging at the sides. What the fuck are these for? Not sure what those are for. Those are fan screws. You know what those are for? That is a... What the fuck are these even for? Who knows, man? Who knows? There's too many fucking screws here. Okay, I think we need these ones. These look around about the right size. I think he means the computer case is over the other side of your desk in front of you at 1 to 2 o'clock. Near the yellow and black extension cable. Oh, that is a UPS, mate. That's a big UPS on the floor. It's actually being auctioned off at the moment. It's a big old UPS. APC 2200 something XL something else. It's being retired. Okay, so those appear to be the right size screws. Just make 100% sure of that first. Yes, those are definitely the right size screws. So now you need to make sure that all these holes line up. So we've got 3 on the top. Looks about right. 1 in the middle. 3 at the bottom. 1 halfway up. And there isn't anything in between. Great stuff. Okay, cool beans. So we can just fucking shove this in. Right? Right. Shove you in, mate. You line up to the back. Hang on a second, the fucking fan cable is in the way. Fucking fan's in the way. No, that's fine. We'll sort that out. We'll sort that out. Where the fuck is this holes gone? Man forces board into PC. I was actually very gentle, you know? Okay, well, that was actually pretty fucking simple. Simple as pie, chat. Simple as pie. Okay. This thing needs a bunch of fucking screws, man. Bunch of screws. Let's do the screw first. Do some more at the top. Jesus, my back. Do one at the other side. Bottom. Other side of the bottom. Okay. Where else do we need screws? We need 3 more. What's wrong with you, mate? Why are you not going in? What's your fucking problem? Mate? Mate? Well, that screw does not seem to be happy. These are all the same sizes. Yeah, they are. It's a bit weird. We'll get him locked. Oh, fuck. Well, there goes the screw, chat. First screw down. Okay. That one sorted. Definitely are all the same size. And, oh my dear Jesus, that one is fucking so far in there. Oh my god. Ah. Let's move you around a bit first. Now, how the fuck do we get to that screw? This is not magnetic at all. Is this one? Not magnetic either. Fuck. This one? Not magnetic either. Need magnetic screwdrivers, man. Okay, well, this is going to be a mission. Oh, for fuck's sake, there goes one more screw. Oh well. And there goes a fucking third screw. Okay, chat, we can get that one out. There's screws all over the place, man. Use a big magnet to get it out. That's a great idea, CryAGI. If I had one, it would help, right? Okay. That one's in. That one does not want to go in at all. What is your problem, mate? What is your Ah, there we go. I was just having a bad day, chap. Put a little screw. Okay. Secure them all down now. Everything's nice and sort of firm. Ah, we've got 2 screws to save. It's one of them. Jesus. Little screw. Get the fuck out of there, mate. Main camera stopped. Oh shit, fuck. Well, that's not good actually. That's not good at all. I wonder if I can reboot it. Give me a moment, chat. Give me a second. Let's see what's up with it. Give me just a moment. There we go. Now, where's the other one gone? Oh, fuck. Give me a second, chat. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. That's that one. And that is that one. Here we go. We should be good. I don't think it enjoys the long USB cable I have at the moment. It's a little bit too long. Okay. So, what is the next hardest thing to connect before we put in the GPU and the power supply? It's probably going to be the headers, right? The headers, which probably go... The fuck? That's USB 3. That is... Who uses HD audio? Where's that fucking bag on? Okay, so I think we need this little bag with the connector inside of it. Make things easier. Oh, that's an interesting type of connector thing. Okay. Suppose that's okay. See if these are going to fit in here nicely. So, oh, that's very strange. What other fucking connector things do we have? That's a fan. What the fuck is this? What the fuck are you, mate? You're going all the way up. What the fuck? Where does that even go? There's a wire going to the front. That's weird. We could admire the dying flora on the cupboard. Yeah, it's got a bit of a problem. It's got a little bit of a problem. It is slightly dying. Can we blame Corona for the dying plant? Probably. Does this front panel come off? I'm trying to see where this fucking cable goes. There's a cable. You know where it goes, chat? There's a fucking light on the front of the panel. That's where that cable goes. We don't. Oh, we have an extra screw that fell out. Where did that screw come from? Where that screw goes, the other fucking question. Screw. The fuck? There's screws everywhere, chat. Isn't the cleaner supposed to water them? On God, yes, but the cleaners don't really trim off the leaves. It's only got like... It does actually look just a little bit sick, to be honest with you. It's on the table under the case. I actually just pulled it out. I think we're good. I think we're good, chat. I think we're good. Okay. Why aren't these... These are fucking SSD bays. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. Oh. Okay. So I was going to check if this thing fits into this connector thing that they give. We don't have... We've got a power LED. We've got speakers, chat. Who wants speakers, right? Does PLED stand for power, I wonder? Probably. Or not. Who fucking knows, man? The joys of computer builds, haha, how are you? I'm great, and yourself, mate. Wait, hang on a second. CryoGI? The screw is on the table under the case. Must have fallen down somewhere. I don't hear anything rattling anymore. So I don't quite enjoy this little thing that they provided. It only has holes in it. Would have preferred it to actually have the pins going through. Because these little connectors don't fit so great inside of here. They don't fit great at all. Not at all. Need to figure out a way to get them inside there. So these two probably have to force the fuck out of it. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's actually easy. Okay, fair enough. Power switch, which is going to be next to power LED, right? And reset switch on the other side. Okay, cool beans. Pretty sure I got those the right way around. Pretty sure. Let me just make sure. Let's just make sure. Yeah. Those are definitely the right way around. Okay, so you, my friends, are going to go on the other side of the board, obviously. So can we just take you around here? And we're going to need USB 3 and HD audio that no one ever uses anymore. Fuck, flip you around. And where do these things go now? So this is going to plug in here. You know, I just thought of something pretty strange or pretty interesting. What would happen? There is a CMOS clear over here. Can I move this without fucking tumbling everything over? Look at this, chat. We're going in, chat. We're going in. I don't think you can actually see it there. Hang on. Hang on a second. We're going in. Do you see that clear CMOS over here? What would happen if you connected the preset switch to clear CMOS? Won't that be fun? That would be pretty fucking interesting. Okay, anyway, so USB 3. I wonder if an easier way to get USB 3 here is through the fucking power hole. I wonder if both would not look better through the fucking hole for the power. Let's try that. Let's, instead of putting you in there. Oh my dear Jesus. Fucking camera, chat. I'll reboot it, don't worry. Give me a moment. Can I actually exclude? Cable. Yeah, my notebook probably isn't the best thing at streaming, right? Seems to have some issues here. Oh fuck, it's not even coming up now. Give me a moment, chat. Give me a moment. Into the fucking camera, man. Oh my dear Jesus. Lots and lots of errors. Let me try a different USB port. Let's unplug you from there. And plug you into here instead. Okay. Let's see if that's better. Let's see. I think that's fixed. Not carrier grade stream. Definitely not a noodle liquor. It's my notebook that's connected all over the place at the moment. It's a budget stream today. Just a budget stream. Okay. Instead of going through that hole, can we go through this hole? On the side. And well, I'll plug it in just now. And you know where this fucking thing would plug in? Jesus, right on the other side of the fucking case. Okay. Mate, if you want to plug into the other side of the case, you can plug into the other side of the case. That's fine. I probably would have taken that along the top though. Might have been a bit easier. Oh well. Oh well. You're definitely going to fit in there. And then we can put hundreds of thousands of cable ties inside. Tie everything down. But now, we get that shit in there. Oh, fuck. Flip you over. And want you plug in here. That side of the board. You want the fucking podgy ass USB 3 cable to plug into USB 3.1, which is over here. And we want the HD audio, which no one ever uses, to plug into over here. Right at the fucking edge. Okay. Here we go. Doesn't look too bad. Oh my fuck, hang on. Let me try a completely different port this time. Completely different port. If that doesn't work, we will try an extension cable instead. Give me a sec. Yeah, you know, I think it's my USB 3 hub that is actually fucking on the blink here. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. Okay. It's a budget stream, chat. It's a budget stream. Okay, so for future, we need a longer USB 3 fucking extension cable. Okay, so we've got the front panel connector connected. We've got the USB 3 connected. We've got the HD audio connected. We now need the fans connected. So this fan at the back here is probably sysfan 1. It sounds like a decent sort of assumption. And that fucking goes right into, hang on a second, where is this? Camera, you need to fucking bend over a bit, mate. You need to bend over a bit. And go back somehow over here or something. Okay, so let me just connect the system fan to the fucking underneath side of the fucking board here. Jesus. Mate. How the fuck am I gonna get that in there? That's what she said. There we go. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to get the fucking CPU power cables in there. That's going to be a different story. Next is probably the fan at the front. Is this fan 2, I suppose. That can just get plugged in over there. What else do we need here? Just power, right? It's just power that we need next, and the graphics card. What the fuck is this cable for? It's a good question. Oh, it's RGB cable, chat. We don't need that. Fuck RGB. It says BRG 12 volt. Who needs RGB cables? Nobody. Okay. Power supply, I guess. Jesus, this thing's fucking heavy as shit. Where's my scissors gone? Does this box open? Okay. We got a very thick manual. See how fucking thick that shit is. Jesus. It's thicker than the motherboard manual. Warning information. Silica gel. More cable ties, chat. More cable ties. Okay, we got a nice little bag. And we got the power supply. Fair enough. Fair enough. We don't need this box anymore. Ah, fuck my back, Jesus. Okay, so cables. What cables do we need? What cable is this? That's PCIe. This is PCIe. That is SATA we don't need. That I think we need. Definitely need that cable. CPU cable, but the CPU requires 2 connectors. So we need that one, and we probably need this one. That looks like it's got a splitter on it. Oh yes, it's a splitter cable thing with shiggy. So we need this. The 2 CPU cables, and we don't need any of these others. Oh, we might need a PCIe cable for the graphics card, right? Probably. What options do we have here? It's either a 6 or 8 connector. Okay, fair enough. Got one of those. Okay, so how are we going to get these fucking CPU cables through that fucking hole? So we need this big one, and we need this one over here. And there is a tiny little space for those to go, which is on the other side of the fucking case. So let us try this. Let us grab this one and plug you in first. Oh wait. Maybe we should not actually plug that in first. Maybe we should flip this over and thread it through first. That is a good idea. Oh shit. Clearance there is pretty fucking tight. And we need a second CPU cable. Is that all that we need there? Yeah, that seems to be all that we need. So we need a second. This is a CPU cable. Yeah. Second CPU cable. If I can shove you through here, mate. Oh my dear Jesus. Even tighter with the other one in there. That's what she said. Oh my God. Well, if this is going to go in, is a totally different story. I think it will. Let me tight fit this. Okay. We've got two CPU cables, chat. Now, we need the other ATX cable. This is an ATX cable, right? I think so. You, mate. Type 4. Okay, type 4 cable, I suppose. Now, which side goes where? That's a good question. That's a good question. Let's see what the power supply has at the back of it. What do we have here, chat? Oh. It must be this one. Oh shit, there goes fucking screws everywhere. That one goes in there and that one goes in there. Okay, that's the other side that we need for the board. Fair enough. God, there's fucking screws everywhere. So you, mate, are going to be going inside of here. Around this side, I guess. Right? And those two are going to go there. And we need to see what power cable we need for this graphics adapter. Graphics adapter going to need power cable as well, I suppose. Oh, no accessories. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Jesus, that thing's fucking loud. We need 8 pins. Okay. So, this one should do. Probably. Let's see. Yeah. Just need one of these. That's our 8 pins that we need. So, you, mate, are going to come through over here. Right? Okay. Let's flip this fucking thing around. And the hardest ones first are the CPU. Oh my god. Let me try and turn this around so you can see better. Oh, there's screws everywhere. Jesus. Okay. So, CPU. And CPU. Now, chat, this has to go in a really fucking tight spot here. Really tight spot. You're probably not going to... Oh, shit, I just pulled out the fucking fan connector that I took so long trying to get connected. So, Easiest way to do this is probably this one first. It's still sort of in one piece. Okay, so that one's in. And then this one over here, probably just plug you in. Definitely have to split that into two. And you plugged in somewhere here. Oh my god. Give me a second, chat. This is fucking very small spot at the edge here. Okay. That one's in. And then the fan header that I just pulled out by mistake. That needs to go in right at the end as well. Oh my dear Jesus. My hands are too big, chat. I need smaller hands for this. Okay. Oh my god. Hang on. Do I have a pair of pliers? Give me a second, chat. I've got a pair of pliers. Okay. That'll be easier. Maybe. Or not. Oh my god, I can't fucking get this thing back inside. We'll get it. One day. Fuck. Maybe make this cable a bit longer. Try and get you. Is that in? That's the question. I would say yes. That looks good. Okay. So straighten out this a little bit. So that's the CPU power. ATX power is next. Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. CPU fans connected. Next would probably be the graphics card, right? So you, mate, are going to go into here. So we need 2 slots. Two slots. Which fucking 2 slots was that now? second and third. Jesus, things are tight. Okay, second and third slot. More screws to get completely knocked off everywhere. Okay. Sure. Give me just one moment. Let me just rest my fucking back for a second and check my mail. Just give me one moment. Give me one moment. Give me just a moment. Okay, so sure. Ah, fuck. I'm getting old. Okay, so graphics card. You're just gonna fucking slip right in there, mate. Oh, well, that was a fucking big click. Okay, well, you appear to be seated okay. However, right on top of the fan on the board. Well, that is a bit weird. That is a little bit weird. I would actually prefer not to put it there then. Okay, we're going to move the graphics card. There's a fan that's on the board. Jesus. That fucking release is designed for people with very small hands. There we go. Sorted. Don't worry, we just lost an HDMI cover. Okay, so you're instead going to go into this slot. Just skip 1 and then 2, which is over here. Over here instead. Give me a second. Someone just tried to phone me. It's a possibility. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay. Where were we? We were checking out more back panels. Now, my question, however, is that slot also a 16X? Where's my motherboard manual gone? Shit. Let's see and make sure that that slot is 16X, chat. It's not. It's 8X. So it has to go pretty much over the fan that's on the board. Very clever design, right? Very clever design. Dear Jesus, man. Couldn't they just move that fan a little bit? It would probably been a good idea. I'm seeing if there's any other diagrams. Okay, so that is an 8X, and the one I had it plugged into was the only 16X on the board. Okay. Fair enough. Going back inside that slot. And it's gonna fucking live there. It's your new home. Graphics card. Okay. Let's put all these fucking panels back on. First, probably secure the card in its new home. Next, one over here. Next, over these two. Back panel thingy-majiggies. Blanks. Okay. That's one. Last one. This one over here. Okay. Next is going to be the PCIe connector. Right. Get these things nicely aligned. For fuck's sake. PCIe connector, work with me here, mate. Okay. Oh wait, it was on the wrong fucking side. No wonder it's having problems. There we go. That's better. Okay. Get you fucking shoved in here, mate. Oh, it goes in the other way. Well, if I had it the right way, it might also help, right? But hang on a second, shouldn't we use the one on the end? Maybe not. We have to see how much cable we have. This goes on the side. Graphics card. I can just get cable tied, hopefully. Okay, what else do we need? I think that's pretty much everything, eh? I think that's pretty much everything. So, next, without scratching the fucking desk, next is getting these cables around here. And then probably down. These ones. A little bit more out. This one. Also a little bit more. Yeah. Tidy up the fan connectors just now. Too much of a problem. Okay, and then the power supply. This one over here. What does this fucking label say? Silent operation at low and moderate loads. In this mode, the fan will not spin. Okay, fair enough. Well, when we're doing our tests, definitely going to spin. And this obviously faces down for the thing on the underneath side of the case. And what we're going to need is let's get these connectors pass through here so it's easier to connect it. And then let us try and move this a little bit. You need to connect these back here. So what the fuck is this? This was the PCIe. I think we first need to connect the ATX connector, which is this one, this one, right? Jesus, tight as fuck, chat. Okay, and then what are these three for? These are probably, these are the CPU. Chat, I think we're just going to have enough connectors here, actually. Just enough. CPU is going to go in first. Right? And then PCIe. It's pretty much just enough. We got like one spare. Interesting. Interesting. Oh shit, I made a mistake, chat. We can't do it like this. Power supply doesn't fit in the fucking... Lol. It does not fit through the hole, man. Oh my god. We actually have to put the power supply in. Oh god. These things are fucking tight. Oh my fuck. Okay. So, power supply needs to be inside. So, if we plug it in, can we move it inside? Not really. Oh well, that's going to be a fucking difficult one. How the fuck are you supposed to get this thing inside here? Oh my dear Jesus. They could have definitely done this a little bit better. You can't twist it while it's hanging out. So you literally have to get the power supply in. Right? And then connect the fucking cables. But the fucking hole... Wait, what? Calm it down. No, man, I'm fine. No problem at all. It's just that this hole is so fucking small to get the cables in. Not very bright of them how they did that. Oh. Oh. I wonder. I need another sip of coffee first. Okay. So. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my god. Okay, well, it can be sort of twisted like this. Okay. So, hardest one is to get this one in. Start at the bottom. You in there, mate. And next ones are the CPU, which is this one. Now, I suppose we could use this one. And then the next one is going to be this one on the end. Okay. Okay. And then, how did I get this looking to turn? Very carefully. Got this to turn just now. Definitely got this to turn. Inside here. Pretty much like this. What is it catching on there? You cables need to stay out the fucking way. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Well, it's not too bad. Okay. Oh, let me just sit down a second. Okay, so let us screw that power supply in on the back. Now can I... This is the right screws, right? I think so. Yep. Okay. I've got screws everywhere here, chat. Screws. There. Oh shit, what the hell was that? RIP PC, man. Okay. That's sorted. There's 2 more screws to screw in here. Another one. Okay. Power supply in chat. Sorted. Okay, what's next? Cable management, probably. Probably some cable management here. Where's our cable ties? Quite a number of cable ties here, actually. Probably like fucking 20 or something. Okay. So, I'll start at the top over here. I wonder if we shouldn't like power it on before we start cable tying everything down. Might be a good idea, right? Might be a good idea. Might be a very good idea. Probably do that first. Okay, so we plug in most of what we need, if not all. Noodle liquor, no. Hey there, Monica. How's it going, mate? Yep. So with this machine, we should be able to build things a little bit faster, you know. That's the purpose of building it. Our tests were running too slowly, and with this, they might run a bit faster. So I think what we need to do here is power it on and see what happens. For that, power is not a problem. Screen is going to be interesting. Give me one moment. Let me hijack a screen here somewhere. That is an RGB screen. That one over there looks like it's HDMI. Give me a second, chat. I stole someone's screen, chat. Okay. Now, we probably need an HDMI cable. Which we have. This is a normal HDMI cable, right? Yes. The screen does have an HDMI output. Yes. Okay, so HDMI cable, plug, screen. Probably need a fucking keyboard. Give me a moment, chat. Okay, we've got a keyboard as well now. Could be useful. Let me just plug it in there. Okay. Let me just plug the screen quick. Okay, power. Okay, power for the machine. Give me a second. Power for the machine. Oh shit, that's not gonna fit there. Oh no. Well, that's gonna be a problem. I think I can unplug this. It's not smooth, so plug it in here. Plug this here. Maybe not. Made a crunching sound. Anyway, we'll see if it's got power in it. Maybe. That does not look good. I can probably not unplug anything else. Why have another extension cable? No, I don't. I think I need a different power cable. Oh, wait. Do you have enough power cable? There we go. Sorted. Okay. Okay, so I think everything is plugged in, right? And we're going to see if it posts. Let's see what happens. Where's that fucking button gone? Jesus, that didn't make a good sound. Oh god, chat, it's fucking unicorn colors. I'm just going to cover it up, okay, so you can't see all of the unicorn colors on it. Well, that looks good. Chat, I hate it. These fucking unicorn colors. Look at this. There's unicorn colors inside of the case. I fucking hate it. First order of business is going to be figuring out how to disable those fucking flashing things inside there. But then again, we don't have to. It faces the wall under my desk. Even better, right? Okay. Let's just turn this off. And we should actually probably first see if everything is detected, right? Might be a better idea. Before we do anything, let's just see if everything is getting detected correctly. Yes, Monica, exactly like that. See, I'm trying to cover it up so you can't see it there. Well, the RAM's detected. The NVMe's are detected. The CPU's detected. I guess that the graphics card is detected because we plugged into it, right? So I think we're good. I think we're good, chat. I think we're good. Let's fire everything off. Okay. Okay. Can we just let me just move that screen onto the floor where I can't push it over or something. But unicorns are cute. I don't know about that. Maybe they're cute, but you shouldn't trap a unicorn inside a computer case, right? These people are absolute monsters. They're trapping a unicorn inside of RAM. That's why it looks like a unicorn. inside the fucking computer case. Okay, so cable management time. We're going to need cable ties upon cable ties. Don't worry, I've got enough cable ties. So then let's just add a couple over here. Not going to do them up yet. Let's just see if everything fits in here real nicely. Should be good. Should be good. Okay. Now, this one, these ones, actually need a slightly bigger cable tie for that one, chat. We actually have a slightly bigger cable tie right over here. Okay. Let's get all of these. Sorted out all nicely. Oh my dear Jesus. Ah. Let's get all of it sorted. And it's too small. A slightly bigger one. Okay. Gonna need a much bigger one there. Okay, not looking too bad, right? Not looking too bad. These now. You mates need to come around there. Where's my other cable ties gone? Oh. Okay. You're gonna come inside of here. Around all of those. Another one. I'm from South Africa, mate. And you? Where are you from? Okay. Well, probably the best cable management job I've ever done. Let's just try and get some of these to go. Poke them down inside of here. Like they say, out of sight, out of mind, right? Poland. Hectic, mate. Isn't it quite cold there? Okay. Well, not too bad, I must say. Not too bad. Going to become a little bit better than this. Going to get all of these sorted out. Make sure that they are sort of tight on the other side. I snatched what? No, man. I ordered them from the wholesaler that we order from. They supply quite a number of computer shops in the country. And I just ordered directly. Like I always do. I love cold. Gee whiz. If it could be like below 10 degrees permanently, I'd be in heaven, man. I'd be in absolute heaven. Yeah, Marco. These came into the country last week on Monday, and my back order was fulfilled on the Tuesday morning. And then they were none in stock anymore. They were all sold out almost instantly. Okay. What we're going to need is a little pair of pliers to cut these all nicely. Basically, the build I'm going to do mostly for GNS3 and even G. Cool beans, mate. Marco, I don't use drive space at all, man. I use my home directory as maybe about 10 or so gigabytes in size. And it isn't a gaming PC. It's purely for the office. This machine cost around about if I assume the exchange rate after foreign exchange control expenses and everything, I would say maybe about 1,000 to 1,500 USD. Maybe. Yeah, about 1,000 to 1,500. Maybe a little bit more than that. Because I forgot to add a CPU cooler. I forgot to add the display ports to HDMI and everything. Yeah, I need RAM to run our tests in Python. It requires about 4 gig or so per core, and this is 12 cores, so that's 48 gig to be able to run them. So instead of having exactly 48, I thought, hey, maybe 64 is a better idea. Okay, so let's get that nicely tied down. Let's make sure everything is nice and straight inside. Oh, that's nice and tight. How much you paid for CPU? It's a 5900X. The CPU was about 500 plus minus, or 400 or so. It's sort of hard because of the exchange control, and also I don't pay the retail prices either. I pay the wholesale price, so it's generally about 30% cheaper than what you would normally be able to buy from a store. Normally. Very few things are the same price. Because these people sell to stores, so it's not too bad. Okay, next is going to be the PCI Express, which is this one over here. We need a little bit more room. I think that should be okay. You tidy up inside a little bit. Yeah, the 5900 seem to be okay, mate. It seems to be a good sort of trade-off between speed and power and price. I mean, I think that the price of the 5950 or so is just a little bit extreme. Not worth that just for a few more cores, you know. Well, that's not too bad. What I need now is a pair of pliers. How much for the case? Ah, that I don't know. That I've got no idea. So the CPU is, I mean, okay. So, I mean, I don't know. The case approximately 50 US or so. Case approximately 50 US, CPU approximately 450, NVMe approximately 50, the RAM approximately 260, the power supply approximately 175, graphics card approximately 230, the motherboard approximately 230, CPU cooler approximately 15. Yeah. Market Dev, I'm after the higher clock frequencies. Yeah, I think it's 3200 memory, mate. It isn't the cheapest RAM. Oh, 3600. It's a little bit faster enough than I actually thought it was. It's going to be a 1660. Its only purpose is to drive KDE and pretty much to see if NVEnc will work with OBS better than the AMD alternative. Was a sort of a entry-level CPU that they actually still had in stock at the time. Almost everything is fucking sold out. Okay, well, that doesn't look too bad, right? Does that look sort of clean? Think so. Like I said, it's probably the best job I've ever fucking done in my life. Okay, this side, we need more cable ties. Well, I don't know about decent. I've got a 580 at home, I've got a 570 at home, and I've got a my girlfriend has a, I think it's a 980 Ti or something. I don't know how fast the 1660 or the 1660 is. It's like a, I don't know, in the middle of the cards on the price list. They didn't want something too underpowered. Okay, cable tie that. I think it's a lot cleaner than all of my other desktop PCs as well, mate. Well, there's not much to do on this side. That's about the best that I can do. I think that's pretty clean as well, right? Not too bad. Sort of. Okay. So, that panel gonna clear the back? I think so. Might need a bit of squishing. Let's just add the panel to the back. See what it looks like. Make sure those are screwed in nicely. Yay. Give me a second. Ah. Okay. No accessories we've forgotten here. Not really. Just a whole bunch of fucking odd-shaped screws. Ugh. Jesus. Fuck. It's a little bit heavier than it used to be earlier. We're looking for the... So, that the plastic is staying on. Okay. We are not taking the plastic off. Plastic stays on. I'm sorry. Okay, it can come off. It's fine. If you insist. Okay. That's not too bad. Sure. Okay. What are we doing next, chat? I think next we need to screen back on. Power back in. And I need to find where I'm going to get a network cable. Give me a moment. Give me a moment to fucking step over these fucking cables and everything. Ah, fuck. Okay. Wow. Hey there, Uni. How's it going, mate? Where's our keyboard one? Okay. The next thing we need is an installation disk. Okay. Let us see what this looks like. What options do we have here, chat? Advanced mode, always, right? Ooh, CPU clock. We leave that at fucking auto. Don't touch that. We got all these options here. Oh. Let's leave all of these at auto. Advanced CPU settings. Ooh, we want SVM enabled, definitely. I suppose cool and quiet's fine, although we don't really need it to be either cool or quiet. Doesn't really matter. XMP we want. Don't want to fuck with the memory timings. Don't want to fuck with the speed information stuff. Don't want to fuck with any of this. We aren't overclocking, chat. No. That chat. Next. Platform power. Always off is good. Power button, 4 seconds. Wake on LAN. Why would we ever want that? But anyway. IO ports, PCI 1 slot. Initial, that's cool. What is PCIe TBT, by the way? Let's see what that means. Let's Google for that chat. Thunderbolt performance. What? Give me a moment. Well, I don't think we need that enabled. We'll just leave that as default. That should be fine. Oh. Above 4G decoding. I don't think we need that, but we might need that for virtualization. Might be the safest to enable that. USB configuration. That is okay. NVMe configuration. Oh, they've added the drive self-tests in here. That's pretty cool. There are 2 NVMe's in at the moment. A 512 and a 256. NVMe RAID mode. We're not going to be doing RAID in NVMe. Okay, network stack. We don't need that in UEFI. Before we click on that network adapter thing, we can save. Oh, there's no save settings only, it seems. Ha. Well, there's no settings here. That's fine. Miscellaneous. LEDs and system power on state. Well, the LED doesn't seem to be working. That's excellent. You don't want the LED to work. What is CPU FTPM? Oh, that's for trusted computing, right? We don't need to fuck with any of that. Jesus. Way too many settings here. Core performance boost. Auto. What the fuck does auto even mean? Oh, everything is auto. I suppose that's fine. Nothing of interest there. No, we're not fucking with RAM timing. Or memory mapping. Or NVDUMs. Northbridge IO. Anything there? SATA. USB. Wait a minute. Everything is set to order. I suppose order is fine, right? That's fine. That's all fine. That's fine. We're not overclocking, chat. Bad chat. Okay, smart fan speed. Jesus. Oh. Fan speed control? I suppose silent, right? What does normal look like? What does silent look like? I think silent's fine. Fan controls use temperature input, CPU, I think that's fine. Fan control mode, auto I think is fine. Fan stop, enabled, disabled. Enabled fine. So that'll turn the fan off, right? Temperature warning. Yeah, definitely CPU temp. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. What temperature should it get warning at? I think 70 is like reasonable. Okay. But this fucking fan curves, that doesn't look reasonable to me. Do we actually need to plug in the mouse to change the fan curves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100 degrees. That's at 20 degrees, it's already turning the fucking fan on. I don't know. I suppose it's fine, right? Right? There's the other fan one. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I just need to change that at some stage. Okay, and then boot we will sort out just now. We don't want the logo. Fuck it. You don't have to enable fast boot. Okay. Okay, save and exit. See what that looks like, chat. It's the motherfucking penguin time. Well, what do we have here? Oh, that's not too bad. Both our NVMe show up. That's not bad either. What else do we need to do with this machine then? Our Ethernet interface is showing up right. We've got an IP address. That's good. Okay. I think we can install then, right? We don't really need LVM volumes, I think. We don't need encryption. Personally. Well, What is my other PC supposed to do? Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. And we place this one here. So this is going to be okay. Network device naming. Give me a second. Let me see. Let me see what my PC has got. Yeah, as is. Maybe DHCP. Root password. Test. Oh, username. Test. Okay. Not too bad. I should probably fucking fly through the installation. It has to download some files first, obviously. We'll see. Come on, installation. We start cleaning up here a bit. We've got shit lying everywhere. Bag. Starter cables. I mean, those should actually go. RGB cable we don't need, right? Fuck RGB. We just grab those screws that fell. Oh my god. Ugh, fuck. Jesus. Now, which bag do the screws go into? This bag. Okay, that install was pretty quick. 4 minutes, 18 seconds. Too bad. Okay. cable ties. Use probably need to take as well. CPU paste spatula. This we need to wipe off. Discuss. This. Okay. Let's do here. More fucking screws. And the fucking Allen key. On this. These. That. That can be useful, right? Chat. I'm just quickly tidying up here. Before we plug everything in. I don't know about awesome, man. I don't like the lights that are inside. If you check, behind there, I don't like lights, man. Need to figure out how to turn those off. But you will not be seeing them, so it's fine. I suppose. Yeah. It's unfortunately the only RAM that they had was the Corsair RAM with fucking unicorn colors, unfortunately. Why is it double-sided fucking taping? I wonder. Yeah, they do. Why? I don't know. I just was after RAM that isn't the cheapest RAM you can buy. Just like one step up, and that's all that they had. It's one of those things, I guess. What I do enjoy about the Corsair modular power supplies is the bag. It's pretty useful for keeping all the parts for your computer in it. Pretty useful. So let's put these inside. Wait, I'm just cleaning up here a bit first. Okay. I think that is pretty much everything done. It's pretty much sorted out. Chat. I think now what I just have to do is we have a system that I need to add this system to, and it'll be installed automatically. More than the install we just did now, so it'll configure all the software that we use and everything, and then we should be pretty good for tomorrow for our stream. But I think I'm going to call it there for today. Chat, we have mission accomplished. Built the machine, everything's working, installed pretty fast, and we're good to go for tomorrow then. Sure. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy your mornings, afternoons, and evenings, and I'll hopefully catch you tomorrow, guys. Have a good one, man.